Have you ever pondered the relevance of chemistry in your everyday life? It might seem like a subject confined to textbooks and laboratories, but in reality, chemistry is everywhere. It's in the first breath you take each morning, filled with oxygen, nitrogen, and a cocktail of other gases. It's in the breakfast you eat, where proteins, carbohydrates, and fats undergo chemical reactions to fuel your body for the day. Take a moment and look around you. Everything you see, feel, or touch is a marvel of chemical interactions. From the simplest processes like boiling water for your coffee, to the more complex ones like the photosynthesis in the plants that line your windowsill, chemistry is at play. It's not just about Bunsen burners and test tubes, it's about understanding the world we inhabit, the food we consume, the air we breathe, and so much more. By the end of this video, you will have a newfound appreciation for the importance of chemistry in our daily lives. Our bodies are incredible chemical factories. That's right, each one of us is a walking, talking, living, breathing testament to the power of chemistry. Inside every cell of our bodies, countless chemical reactions are occurring every second. These reactions are what enable us to think, move, feel, and essentially be alive. Let's take digestion for example. This process begins the moment we take the first bite of our food. Our bodies use a variety of enzymes to break down the complex molecules in our food into simpler ones. Proteins are broken down into amino acids, carbohydrates into simple sugars, and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. This is a perfect example of chemical reactions at work, transforming one substance into another. Now let's think about respiration. This process involves the chemical reaction of oxygen with glucose to produce carbon dioxide, water, and energy. This energy is then used to power every other process in our bodies. It's like our own personal power plant, fueling everything we do. And what about metabolism? Well, this is the sum of all the chemical reactions in our bodies. It's how we convert food into energy, how we grow and repair tissues, and how we respond to our environment. Metabolism is a complex interplay of chemical reactions, all working in harmony to keep us functioning at our best. Understanding these chemical processes doesn't just satisfy our curiosity, it has real-world implications. It's how we develop new medicines, how we treat diseases, and how we improve our health and well-being. It's how we've been able to extend our lifespan and improve our quality of life. Chemistry isn't just something that happens in a lab, it's happening right now inside you and me. It's the essence of life itself, the magic that makes us who we are. Indeed, every breath you take, every meal you digest involves chemistry. It's a fascinating world within us, a world that we're only just beginning to understand. So the next time you take a deep breath or bite into your favorite meal, remember, you're not just eating or breathing, you're experiencing the wonder of chemistry. Did you know your home is a hotbed of chemical reactions? Yes, indeed. From the moment you wake up to the moment you drift off to sleep, chemistry is silently playing its part in your daily life. Let's delve into the fascinating world of household chemistry. Think about your morning routine. When you prepare your breakfast, you're not just cooking, you're causing a series of chemical reactions. The delicious toast you enjoy? That's the result of the Maillard reaction, a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars that gives browned food its distinctive flavor. And your scrambled eggs? As you heat them, the proteins denature and then coagulate, transforming from a liquid to a solid state. Moving on to cleaning, did you ever wonder how soap gets rid of dirt and grime? Soap molecules have a hydrophilic, water-loving head and a hydrophobic, water-hating tail. The tail binds with the oil and dirt, and when you rinse, the water-loving head pulls all the grime away with the water. It's a simple yet brilliant demonstration of chemistry at work. Even the devices you use daily, like your smartphone or television, rely on chemistry. The vibrant colors on your screen are created by liquid crystals, which change their color when an electric current is applied. This technology, known as liquid crystal display or LCD, is a fascinating application of organic chemistry and optics. Understanding these processes can help us make our homes safer and more efficient. For example, knowing that combining certain cleaning products can release harmful gases can prevent accidents. Or understanding how energy-efficient appliances work can help us make better choices for our homes and our planet. So, the next time you cook a meal, clean your house, or watch your favorite show, remember the invisible chemical reactions that make all these everyday activities possible. From the soap in your bathroom, to the TV in your living room, chemistry is everywhere. Our environment is a grand chemical laboratory. It's a place where countless chemical reactions occur every second, shaping the world around us and sustaining life as we know it. Shall we take a closer look? One of the most vital chemical processes in our environment is photosynthesis. This is a process that plants undergo to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen, using sunlight as their energy source. It's a beautiful dance of molecules, an exchange of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, choreographed by the sun's rays. But it's not just about pretty plants making food. This process is the cornerstone of life on Earth, providing food for animals and oxygen for us to breathe. Now let's turn our attention to the water cycle. This cycle, which involves the evaporation of water, its condensation in the atmosphere, and its eventual return to the Earth's surface as precipitation, is driven by the heat of the sun. But did you know it's also a series of chemical changes? Water molecules break apart and recombine, changing states from liquid to gas to solid, all driven by temperature and pressure changes. And then there's climate change. This global issue is fundamentally a chemical problem. The burning of fossil fuels releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, altering the delicate balance of gases that keep our planet at a livable temperature. The increased carbon dioxide traps more heat from the sun, leading to a rise in the Earth's average temperature. Understanding these chemical processes is not just for the sake of knowledge, it has real tangible benefits for our world. By understanding photosynthesis, we can develop more efficient ways to grow crops and combat world hunger. By understanding the water cycle, we can better manage our water resources. And by understanding the chemistry behind climate change, we can develop strategies to reduce our carbon footprint and slow the rate of global warming. In understanding the chemistry of our environment, we can better protect and preserve our world. Every molecule, every reaction tells a story of our planet. And the more we understand these stories, the better equipped we are to write the future chapters of our Earth's story. So, why should we learn about chemistry? Well, let's dive right into it. Chemistry, the central science, is the bridge that connects the physical sciences with the life sciences. This means that understanding chemistry is crucial to advancements in technology, medicine, and environmental conservation. Consider this: every new gadget that makes our lives easier, every medical breakthrough that saves lives, they all have their roots in chemistry. It's the understanding of the atomic and molecular level of materials that allows us to manipulate them for our benefit. From developing faster computer chips to designing drugs that can target specific cells in the body, the possibilities are endless with chemistry. And it's not just about creating new things. Chemistry also helps us understand and protect our environment. The ozone layer that shields us from harmful ultraviolet rays, that's a chemical reaction happening right above us. The greenhouse gases contributing to global warming. Understanding their chemistry is key to finding ways to mitigate their impact. But it's not all about grand global issues. Learning chemistry also has personal benefits. It fosters critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Chemistry is all about understanding how things work on a fundamental level, and applying this understanding to solve problems. Whether it's figuring out why a reaction didn't go as planned in a lab, or using chemical principles to understand how baking soda makes a cake rise, chemistry hones your problem-solving skills. You see, chemistry isn't just a subject to be studied in school, it's a way of understanding and interacting with the world. It's about asking questions, seeking answers, and using those answers to make the world a better place. So the next time you wonder if learning chemistry is worth it, remember this: every piece of technology you use, every breath of clean air you take, every life-saving drug that exists, they're all products of chemistry. A solid grasp of chemistry not only helps us understand the world around us but also equips us to improve it. As we have seen, chemistry is integral to our daily lives. It's not just a subject confined to the classroom but a living, breathing part of our world. From the complex biochemical reactions taking place in our bodies to the simple act of cooking a meal at home, chemistry is at work. It's in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the earth beneath our feet. It's in every facet of our environment. Learning chemistry allows us to better understand and appreciate these processes. It opens our eyes to the invisible world of atoms and molecules, and gives us a deeper appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the universe. So as our journey through the world of chemistry comes to an end, let's not forget how truly pervasive and vital it is. Next time you eat a meal, watch a sunset, or even take a breath, remember, you're experiencing the fascinating world of chemistry.